The Mist Demon's Target is the name of this chapter. Okay. Manor, Bar, Ashton's House, West Gate. Oops. Alright, West Side. Onto a deep slumber. Yeah, where he at? Ah, here we go. Oh, dearie me. Estelle Bright, look at you, a senior bracer and everything. Hey, Miss Maggie, Pat. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier, Pat. Heard about Luke. Estelle. Hey, Pat, is it that bad? Well, you see, our little Pat is the one who found Luke after he collapsed. Oh no. Pat, don't worry, it'll be okay. Maggie, how was your grandson? Is he hurt? What? No, not at all. He's just sound asleep. Really, I think this is all a bit of a fuss. He'll be right as rain tomorrow, I'm sure. The little rascal just wore himself out like boys do, you know? Really, him not waking up? Foolish. Maggie. Hey, Pat, can you tell me what happened when Luke fell asleep? Sniffle. We're investigating what happened on behalf of the mayor, on behalf of the town. Pat, if there's anything you can tell us, it might help us solve this and wake Luke up. Please, Pat. Estelle, okay, I'll tell you. Thanks, Pat. So, where and when did Luke fall asleep? I wasn't there when he fell asleep, but I found him on top of the clock tower. I think it was just past 5 o'clock. We were playing hide and seek in the fog. I was it and I was looking for Luke. And when I found him, he was asleep. I thought he was just being a jerk and trying to wake him up, but he wouldn't. I see. Wait, one thing I don't see. Who the heck carried Luke down from the clock tower? Oh, that was Mr. Paddington. He came up and found us just when I was trying to figure out what to do. He said he came up to make sure the clock was working and the fog wasn't causing any problems. Oh yeah, that's just like Mr. Paddington. Okay, I think I've got the gist of it. Pat, I was wondering, when you were playing, did anything strange happen? Strange? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize, hear any strange sounds? Like Estelle said, anything could help. I don't remember much except all the white of the fog. I do remember thinking it was really creepy not seeing anyone at the landing port. I see. So, creepy fog aside, nothing really suspicious happened. Nuts. Seems that way. Thank you, both of you. You've given us some food for thought. Glad we could be of help, dearie. Estelle, is Luke gonna be okay? Yeah, you bet he will. Pat, don't cry anymore, okay? Luke will tease you if he finds out when he wakes up, you know. Okay. Sniffle. I won't cry anymore. You gonna cry. You gonna cry in the car. Man, my grandmama gave me that chain. Ooh, I need to buy some food. Alright, spiral noodles. Okay, we got 10 stack crepe. And bone bouillon. Bouillon. I don't know. This guy looks suspicious. Luke doing okay. I hope it's not serious. It seems okay for now. He hasn't opened his eyes yet, but it seems he's just sleeping. Hello there, young lady. I went to... Okay, I don't want to talk to you. Gosh. People these days. Leg. gasp. Hey, Alyssa, sorry, Estelle, yes, hi. This is great. When did you get back from training? I've been so worried. You didn't come back for so long. I'm sorry, I got kind of busy and I couldn't say hi. So, is your mom doing all right? Well, it seems like she's sleeping okay. But I'm so worried she won't, wake up or do anything. Even if you shake her. Father Divine said there's nothing to worry about, but I see. We're investigating this at the request of the mayor. Could we ask you a few questions? Yeah, sure. Ask me anything you want. Okay then. First, where'd your mother fall asleep and when? See, it was about 5, I think. Mom and I went out to clean the chairs and stuff on the terrace. The chairs? Yeah, we figured they might get damaged from all the humidity in the air due to this creepy fog, you know? We'd finished weatherproofing the ground floor, you see? So we figured we'd totally store the chairs too. See, alright, and then? Okay, while we were cleaning up, Dad called me. When I got back, Mom was all zonked out in one of the chairs. Well, you didn't see her fall asleep then? Yeah, sorry. So I tried talking to her, shaking her, but she wouldn't wake up. Totally freaked out and called Dad, and he carried her up to her bed. And then he wouldn't. Mom. Alyssa. Sorry. Sort of losing it because you're home too, Estelle. Yeah, I know. Okay, you don't need to worry. Yeah. I'm okay now, thanks. Want to ask anything else? One second. Shara, you got anything? Possibly. Alyssa, did anything strange happen? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize or hear anything strange? People I didn't recognize. Actually, yeah. Just as I was heading inside, I saw this lady come out of the clock tower. A woman. Was it someone from Roland, you think? Well, I couldn't see her face. The fog made it kind of hard to see details, but her clothes were really weird. I figured she had to be a traveler of some sort, you know? Really weird. What was weird about them? Well, she was wearing this sort of black dress robe thing. Can't lie, it was kind of hot. Did it have red clouds on them? I know who that is. It was a bit hard to see the details through the fog, though, like I said. I see. Still, this is really valuable. Can you go tell Ina about this? Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Alyssa. You've helped us tremendously. Oh, no, it's okay. Good luck with your investigation stuff. And don't worry, okay? You can count on us to save your mom. We'll figure this out and wake her up. I know. Thanks, Estelle. Like, oh my gosh. Alrighty. Mayor and Radford. Oh, hello, you're Estelle and Sherazard, right? Yes, good evening. We're here to investigate by the order of the mayor, but Mr. Radford, okay. Yes, there's been no change, I'm afraid. He's sound asleep, it seems, and seems comfortable, but we can't wake him, no matter what we do. It's our only option to wait and watch over him until, or is our only, anyways. I'm afraid that's all you can do, for now at least. I know this is a bad time, but could we ask you a few questions? Of course. We're just going through the same old walk and dance. Firstly, where did Mr. Radford fall asleep? Around 5:30, I guess. The place, well, just outside that door, essentially. Outside the door? So what, in the hallway? Yes, I heard a knock and a voice say, "I'm home." I locked the door to greet him, but when I did, I found my father-in-law on the ground unconscious. Are you unconscious if you're asleep? To be honest, I thought Father had simply gotten drunk again. But I couldn't smell any alcohol in his breath. I thought it was strange, and then we couldn't wake him no matter what we did. We went to go see Father Divine. I see. I think I understand the situation. One last question, if I may. Was there anything odd about the situation before Radford fell asleep? Anything odd? What, you mean like this blasted fog? Aside from that, for example, did you see anyone odd or hear any strange noises? Come to think of it, when we were dragging Radford in, you noticed it too. In all this fuss, I thought I'd imagined it. What is it? It was when we were putting Radford to bed. We both heard, it seems, the sound of a bell. The sound of a bell. Hold on a sec. Didn't we hear one too? It was surprisingly lovely, really. I simply thought someone outside rang one. Thank you. You've given us a lot of information. If you hear anything else, go to the guild right away, of course. Excuse us then. We'll be back to check up tomorrow. No, we won't. Thank you very much, Estelle. Goodbye. Out of curiosity. Well, still have not ranked up. Lost cat. I don't care about your sucker-foo cat. What do you think I is, a bracer? Stell, Sherazard, welcome. Hi, ma'am. Did Mary Class tell you about us? Yes, you're investigating the fainting cases. Anything I can do, please ask. And firstly, how is Lita? Lita, she won't waken. No matter what we do. I pray she'll wake normally come the sunrise. Whatever that's worth in the fog. But for now, all I can do is keep an eye on her. That's awful. Where exactly did Lita collapse? And do you remember when? See, it would have been just before 5. I stepped out of the kitchen and found her collapsed in the entryway. I panicked a little, needless to say, and called for Klaus, who was able to carry her to bed. But to think there are others afflicted the same way. She collapsed in the entryway. Hang on, was the door locked at the time? I don't believe it would have been. After all, people have been visiting all day to speak to my husband about how to deal with this fog. Oh, there's a list of suspects, a cell long then. Oh, how long were you in the kitchen, by the way? About 30 minutes, I suppose. Alright, I think we have a good picture of what happened. One last thing, if I may. Was anything strange before Lita collapsed? Strange? What do you mean? The house was unfamiliar visitors, or odd sounds? Anything you can think of, ma'am? Let me think. I'm gonna call it strange, but it was memorable. While I was in the kitchen, I heard the faint sound of a bell. Sound of a bell here, too. It was such a lovely sound, I thought Lita rang it, perhaps. That reminds me, I haven't been able to find that bell. I wonder where she put it. You've given us a lot to think about, ma'am. If anything else happens, contact the guild at once. Yes, of course. And everybody do be careful, won't you? Yes, we will. Thanks for your help. Goodbye. Oh, I wonder if he still has the safe. He does. I think he fixed the wood over here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see he still hasn't cleaned up this place. Oops. Wait, did I hear a... Ooh, I wonder if they'll let me go into the sewers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I forgot all about this. Oh my gosh, these guys hit really hard. Should be at least one treasure chest here. I'm hoping for 2.
Enjoy the show.
I don't want to fight you. You have activated the staring contest. I am really bad at staring contests. Oh. You don't have any AoE attacks, do you? You do not. Hit him with the big stuff. Get bodied. Confused, really? I hate to tell you this, but you've already cleaned this one out. Oh, what are the chances we'll have to go in there? We never got to go in there the first time. Hey, go away. Go away. Thank you. I'm trying to think who this Ouroboros member could be, but I have no idea. Probably someone I've never met. They're investigating the coma cases officially on behalf of Mayor Klaus. Good. How's the questioning going? Pretty well, I think. We've heard from the families of everyone who's affected, but that would imply that there's more to it. I want to poke around some more. Check out the clock tower. Name was Milk. Milk. Okay, so one. I don't know. Here we go. Okay, so why would we want to poke around some more? Where would we go to poke around some more? Alright, well, it's just bracer points. Who cares? Anything in here that might be able to help me out in case? Nope. Okay. We're moving on. We're ready. Let's call everyone together and compare notes. There must be something I'm missing there to add to the investigation, like I can find a bell or something. I see. It sounds like your investigation went well. The testimonies of those close to the affected is particularly interesting. There seems to be at least one common thread among all of them. Yeah, that's the time it happened. Not quite. There's a bit of a discrepancy between all of them. Lee was found before 5. I mean, around the same time. Like a collapse, blah, 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 Ranford. True. So it's more like it happened over the space of an hour. There was one commonality between all testimonies. There were no witnesses to anyone collapsing at all. I get it. They were put to sleep when they were alone, is what you're saying. In that sense, the fog begins to make sense. It's hard to see anything when vision is this poor. A demon that devours the souls of its victims unseen by others, shrouded in fog. A horrific image, to be sure, but one which fits our antagonist perfectly. That's scary. Thanks for the nightmare fuel, Olivier. In that case, we do have some useful testimony on the identity of our demon. Yes, the sound of a bell and a woman robed in black. I'd say it's safe to say both of them are related to our slumbering citizens. Problem is, though, Alyssa is the only one who saw a woman in black. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I very much doubt that. You have to remember what happened at the place the woman was seen. Oh. Luke collapsed. Yes, exactly. The black-robed woman was leaving the clock tower. And that would be where Pat found Luke. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. So that woman in black is, there's no question now, there's an enforcer skulking around in the mist here in Roland. None of them. Fog from an unknown source and people collapsing into comas would be our phenomenon then. And the sound of that bell is the message. At least we know the nature of our foe now. I'm going to contact the other guild branches, especially Elnan, and let them know our situation. What do you plan to do? It's almost certain there will be more attacks on the citizenry. We need to spend the night patrolling. Yeah, I'm up for that. If we do it in shifts, we should be able to rest a little too. Shouldn't worry about that. Huh? Leave the night patrol to us guys. You all go home and get some rest. But wait. It's a good idea, Estelle. You look dead on your feet, and I know this has been draining for you. Take Chloe and Tita home with you, and you three get some rest. But okay, I will. Sherazard, why are you acting like we're talking about someone else? Like I said, leave the patrol to us guys. What? Not really about gender, mind. You've been working yourself as raw as Estelle on this case all day. Let us handle things for tonight. You go rest. Now, just a minute. I'm a B rank bracer. Oh, you leveled up. You were C rank last game. I don't need my hand held like some... Shara, do not look the gift horse in the mouth. Your words protest your lack of weariness, but your body language states otherwise. It's not also the responsibility of a bracer to stay rested and ready to act. Very well. Era, Agate, Zin, be careful out there, alright? Leave it to us. Well, remember, you guys better be ready for action tomorrow morning. I was hoping they would cut to sleepy music then. Ah, the high noon moon weaves gossamer threads through the mist. We should rest soon. Well then, Estelle, lead on to your home. Why exactly are you coming with us, Olivier? Fear not, my sweet. Olivier Lenheim is a perfect gentleman who would never overstep his bounds, especially in a gathering of lovely ladies such as this. Nay, my purpose is merely to protect you. Olivier, I think we'll be all right, really. We'll be protected, all right. Once I tie you to a mattress and throw you in the river, that is. Hey, idiot, what the heck are you doing out here? We need to figure out who'll be on patrol and when. What? Oh, Agate, the muse of comedy touches you. Did you not say you and Zin would handle the patrol? No, I said leave it to us guys. Last I checked, that includes you. But I could be wrong. Come on, get inside. Gate, wait a moment. Do you not realize that a gathering such as this is no common occurrence? I'll enjoy it enough for the both of us. Just let me go. Yeah, you get inside. Come on. Get bodied. Well, that's probably the best way to domesticate Olivier, on the whole. How the heck can he not show any, like, tension or anything in our predicament, though? Hard to tell sometimes whether he's joking or really serious. Pretty sure he was 100% serious. One way or another, though, he's a bad influence on Tita, yeah. Kind of feel sorry for Olivier, though. Shara? It's nothing. Much as I despair to borrow his words, he did have a point. We should call it a night soon. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Tita, Chloe, follow me. I'll show you guys to the room or something with the something and the thing with the thing and the something. Was that a door? Estelle, what? I'm sorry to wake you, Tita. I'm just gonna make sure I locked up properly, okay? I'll be right back. You just snuggle up and go back to sleep, okay? Back soon, Estelle. He's so cute. Must fight cheek-pinching urges. Actually, that would be kind of cruel, so let's not. Okay, gotta calm down. That was probably just Shara or Chloe. Best to double check the beds and locks, though. Yeah. Oh, perfect time.